I'm about to drop everything I wish I knew starting my 7-figure live streaming business. This is every industry secret bundled into one package so that you don't have to spend years of time guessing. Everything is laid out for you in one place. I scaled all the way up to 7 figures, but if I had known this, I could have saved years of time. By far, this was the most fatal mistake I made when starting my trading card business. It has been 5 years of me running a 7-figure trading card business, and I want to tell you every single industry secret that I learned along the way. I don't want to gatekeep anything. I want you guys to be in the know on what it looks like to run a 7-figure trading card business. Now, moving right into it, I first want to talk about what has been good. Then I want to talk about what has been bad. Lastly, I want to talk about what I would do different. Now, let's start with the good. It has been a crazy run hosting a 7-figure trading card live streaming business. Slam Dunk Breaks started as a live stream where I started it myself, and it was something where I was like, hey, I might be able to make a little bit of money doing something that I really like to do. So guys, I started doing live breaks. Now, that statement already is controversial, which is crazy to say in this industry, that a statement like that, where somebody wants to make money doing something they love, is controversial. Everybody has their own opinions, but I started with a live stream at my house, and it started with just propping up the phone, selling a case of product, packing it, shipping it, and it was awesome to start. My first year, I racked up around 300 grand in revenue, about, I want to say 70K in profit. And I was able to leave my job because of this. I really saw a path where I could make a lot of money doing this. I was still working a side job, and it got to a point after the first year where I was like, why? Why would I work another job when I could scale this thing like crazy if I put all my time into it? So year 2 comes around, and within like the first 3 months of giving this thing full-time effort, I already knew that this was going to be the future for me in live streaming trading cards. Now, I was able to move around $1.1 million in year number 2 just by giving it all of my time and energy and networking with the right people. The good part of it was I got to leave my job. I got to do something that I loved, and it was like a dream come true. Now, what about the bad side of it? Guys, the bad side of it was how many businesses in this industry gatekeep the knowledge that you need to succeed. This is something where people wouldn't be willing to, like, I would ask directly to some of the biggest live streamers. I would ask directly, what does it look like to buy my inventory correctly? Where can I go to get good deals on stuff? And what really sucks is some of them would give you an answer that wasn't the real answer. I knew what they should be telling me, and they were giving me some BS that just was not the right option. I just don't think this is fair to do to other businesses. Why not give them the truth? Why don't other businesses want to see people succeed? The answer is very simple. They want to hog all of that success to themselves. And the more that they share the knowledge, the more competition there's going to be in the industry. And it's just a big old mess of a bunch of stuff, guys. Now, looking at the next few years of my journey owning a 7-figure live streaming company, I was able to bring on around 11 employees. That's just crazy to say for the trading card space. But guys, 11 employees working in an office that had 5 different offices where we were focusing on marketing, we were focusing on outreach, community impact, we're focusing on card shows, we're focusing on obviously the live stream, who's going to be acquiring the product, who's going to be reaching out to customers for support. Truly unbelievable scale in only like 3 years' time. Moving into 11 employees where it just started with myself at my house. It's crazy to think about. Now, how did I get there is the question. How can you scale your own 7-figure live streaming business? I have put every single piece of information that I learned along the way into one 20-episode course where you guys are able to retain all of that information in just a couple of hours. I was tired of all of the information being gatekept, where people didn't want to see me succeed. succeed. And guys, I have taken my time away from Slam Dunk Brakes and put it fully into Hobby Market Pro, where we want to see businesses succeed. And that's the entire vision here behind Hobby Market Pro. How can we help other businesses along the way on their journey in the trading card space? Now, like I said, this is a 20 episode bundle. It's only 99 bucks, so we can get a little kickback for sharing all this knowledge. Guys, it's 99 bucks. We do have a resource package available to give you every single system and operation that we use in our live streaming business. You are going to have direct access to all of the OBS assets that we used, all of the beautiful stream overlays, all of the break spreadsheets that we use in partnership with Pack Pursuit. We really did try to curate the most powerful bundle so that you could have every single industry secret at your fingertips that took me 5 years of racking up knowledge and put it all together in one 2.5 hour course. Now guys, if you want access to this, it is on our website at hobbymarketpro.com, where you can find the live playbook course. That is what we're calling it here, because it is the playbook on going live. It is exactly every step of the way that you need to succeed and own your own 7-figure business. Now, I did say at the end of this video, I was going to talk about what I wish I did different, and I am going to drop that free game right now. What I wish I did different out of the gate. It's probably going to be offensive to some, but I wish I did not partner with a distributor out of the gate. Partnering with a distributor was one of my biggest mistakes, because I thought all I needed to do was partner with a distributor and I would have this magic access to all of this allocation and this product at unbelievable prices. I'm going to drop some free game right now and tell you guys that was not what happened. I got to partner with a distributor once I had a physical location, because that is a requirement, is having a physical brick and mortar shop. And so once I was able to move my live streaming operation into a physical location, I actually got approved with one of the biggest distributors in the entire industry. I'm not going to name names just because I don't want to get in trouble. Now, the way that it worked for buying product was pretty horrible for my business. I had to buy a lot of inventory, like a lot. I'd say in the 6 figures per month to be able to get access to allocation on product. And when you get allocation, this product is at about 30% of market price. So you have a beautiful 70% of buffer room, give or take, on the product to make a ton of money on that allocated product. Now, the downside was you only get a few boxes of this. You don't get cases and pallets and all that stuff. You get a few boxes, and that is what really hurt my business. Was when I took the investment and took the next step to spend that 6 figures with our distributor, it ended up being only a few boxes, maybe half a case of product at a really good price. While that was good on a few releases like National Treasures or Flawless, everything else was marginal, because when you buy the product and you spend your initial 6 figures, it is on product that is around 105 to 110% of market price. It's not even competitively priced on the product that you have to buy in order to get the allocation. Now, I will say, arguably the worst part of it was the funds that I had to spend was not even on good product, guys. It was on product that I didn't even want. When it comes to new releases and buying new releases, they don't have cases available, at least in like 2023, 24, 25. They did not have cases available of new release product. You could maybe get half a case of new release product. Other than that, there is not a lot of action on the new release stuff. You could buy maybe 6 boxes of it, and then you're tapped out and you have to spend money on old, outdated product at 105 to 110% of market comp. Now, you tell me how that makes sense for businesses, and I will happily change my mind. But guys, for my business, this was what killed us the most, was thinking a distributor was the answer. What changed the game for me was joining a business-to-business platform that was able to connect me with other businesses and buy product at business pricing. Businesses are listing under retailers' price to stay competitive and move volume with other businesses, cash out on their allocations, and move on to selling stuff in their card shop. Now, this is where Hobby Market Pro came into play, is I now want to connect you guys with those businesses. I want to connect you with the people that change the game for my live streaming business and get you direct access to those wholesalers. And it's not hard, guys. All you got to do is go over to hobbymarketpro.com. It's like 20 bucks if you want to check it out. It's super easy, and sign up today. It will be the best decision you ever made if you have the time to browse the marketplace and check it out, guys. It is an incredible resource for businesses in the hobby. I might be a little bit biased, but I'm seeing deals on this platform all day, every day. Now, this is what the platform looks like if you want to take a look. We already have partners on here like Backyard Breaks, Whatnot, Dave and Adams, a lot of others that have joined this platform. Looking at some of our top vendors with like over 300 listings. I mean, people are using this all the time, guys. Seeing products like this in a clear view is the move. This is where people are able to go on a product like Optic NFL, and you're either able to hop on the seller side or the buyer side. If you're a seller and you want to list your product for sale, people can make you a direct offer. If you are a buyer, sellers can ship the product to you at your buy price and make you an offer as well. That is the beauty of a two-way marketplace. You're able to see a ton of data here, guys. New release calendar, beautiful dashboards with a bunch of analytics and stuff. It's awesome. So I'm not going to sell it too much here. I just want to let you guys know that is what truly changed the game for me in my business. And getting your own business up to 7 figures in revenue is not hard, guys. We've dropped every industry secret in the live playbook at hobbymarketpro.com. Go check it out. Let me know what you think. If you want a promo code or you need a little bit of a discount to make that next step, send me an email at ben@hobbymarketpro.com and I will get you hooked up to get you direct access to all of these industry secrets, guys. We will see you over there in the live playbook or in the marketplace at Hobby Market Pro.